Have you ever felt like you tried your best, but everything still slipped out of your hands? You planned carefully, did everything right, but the outcome wasn't what you hoped for. That's when Stoic philosophy enters your life, like a quiet guide. And the very first lesson, the most important one, is this: distinguish between what you can control and what you cannot. Epictetus, one of the great Stoic philosophers, once said, "Some things are within our power, while others are not." Sounds simple, but in truth, most of us live as if everything is within our grasp. Then we get disappointed, then angry, then hopeless when things don't go our way. Here's what you can control 100%. Your thoughts, your reactions, the values you choose to live by, the effort you put in, and the mindset you maintain each day. Now here's what you cannot control: the actions, words, and emotions of others, the final outcome, illness, accidents, aging, death, public opinion, weather, economy, luck. In other words, you cannot control the wind, but you can adjust your sails. Stoicism is not about giving up. It's about focusing fully on what you do control and staying calm before everything else. A man is insulted and he gets angry. He rages, he hurts, he tries to fight back. Why? Because he believes he can change the other person. But the Stoic is different. He pauses and asks himself, can I control the other person's actions? No. But can I control my own reaction? And I choose calm. Once you clearly see the limits of your control, you will worry less about the future, obsess less over the past, argue less over nonsense, hurt less from what doesn't matter. And you will have more time to live truly, live consciously, live lightly. When things don't go your way, pause, take a deep breath, and ask yourself, is this within my control? If yes, then act with reason and with responsibility. If not, let it go, like releasing a leaf into the flowing stream. Each morning, remind yourself, today I will focus on what I can master. Everything else, I will welcome it as a Stoic, calm and steady. When criticized, remember, you do not control others' words, but you control your dignity and your response. When your work fails, remember, you don't control the result, but you control your effort and your growth. Modern people seek freedom by changing circumstances, controlling others, having more money, more power. But the Stoic knows true freedom comes from mastering yourself. Freedom is, no one can make you angry unless you allow it. No one can hurt you unless you surrender your reaction. Freedom is, you choose peace, even in the middle of the storm. In this chaotic world, distinguishing what we can control and what we cannot is the beginning of all wisdom, all peace, and all real strength. ...